How to get rid of mold and mildew. You notice a strange, musty smell in your home. You look closer, and there it is, black spots on the bathroom ceiling, fuzzy patches near the window, maybe even a greenish smear under the sink. It started as a small spot. Just a little patch in the corner of your bathroom. You thought it was nothing. But days turned into weeks, and now, your walls, your tiles, even the air, are filled with something harmful, mold and mildew. You've tried wiping it down. You've sprayed store-bought cleaners. But it keeps coming back. The truth is, mold and mildew aren't just ugly, they're persistent, and they can pose real risks to your health. But here's the good news, you don't need expensive cleaners or professional help to take control. In this video, we'll show you exactly how to get rid of mold and mildew using simple, effective methods, many of them with ingredients already in your home. Welcome to Best Choices. This video will tell you how to do mold removal basics, removing mold from walls, removing mold from fabric, removing mold from other surfaces, and preventing mold and mildew. Now let's get started. Method 1. How to remove mold and mildew. Number 1. Put on gloves, goggles, and a respirator. Prolonged exposure to mold can cause health problems, so make sure you're protected. Get safety goggles that completely cover your eyes and are tight to your skin so the spores don't cause eye irritation. Since the spores can damage your respiratory system, fit an N95 respirator over your mouth and nose and make sure it sits tightly against your skin. Finally, wear some rubber gloves so you don't get any mold on your skin. Protective gear also helps protect you from fumes created by the cleaning supplies you use. Number 2. Choose a cleaning solution. For the best results, purchase a commercial mold cleaner and follow its instructions to remove the mold. However, it's also possible to make your own mold cleaning solution with household ingredients, such as common cleaners or natural products. Here are a few ways you can make your own cleaning solution. Undiluted white vinegar. Use undiluted white vinegar by itself for a natural solution. This is best used for hard surfaces in kitchens and bathrooms. Apply it directly to the mold and let it sit for an hour before wiping it away with a cloth. Bleach. For something stronger, mix 1 cup of bleach in a gallon of water. Apply it to the surface, and don't rinse it off. Ammonia. Mix a 50-50 solution of ammonia and water and spray it on the surface. Let it sit for 2 to 3 hours, then rinse and repeat if necessary. Hydrogen peroxide. Apply 3% hydrogen peroxide to hard surfaces and let it sit for 10 minutes. Then, scrub it off with a cloth or brush and wipe the surface clean with a dry rag. Repeat as necessary. Baking soda solution. Mix 2 parts baking soda, 1 part white vinegar, and 1 part water in a spray bottle. Apply it directly to the mold and let it sit for 10 minutes before scrubbing with a brush or cloth. Warning: never mix ammonia with bleach or other all-purpose cleaners, as this will create toxic fumes. Number 3. Scrub the moldy area with your chosen cleaner. Apply your cleaner to the moldy area, usually using a spray bottle, and let it sit for as long as necessary per its instructions. Use a brush to work the solution into hard surfaces and a cloth to clean porous surfaces, like drywall, so you don't damage it. Repeat as necessary until the mold has been removed, and allow the area to dry completely. Reader poll: we asked 19 just like you a simple question: what's the best chemical solution for cleaning white mold? Their options were: bleach and water, borax and water, baking soda and water, 3% hydrogen peroxide, undiluted, distilled white vinegar. And 12 readers agreed that undiluted, distilled white vinegar is the best way to remove white mold for good. That means that 63% of real people just like you swear by that DIY method. The more you know. Number 4. Discard any contaminated material and clean up immediately. Mold spores easily spread through the air, so it's important to remove anything that touched the mold or mildew after you've cleaned your surface. Clean any tools you used with soap and hot water or rubbing alcohol, and soak any brushes in a bleach solution for an hour. Seal any used rags, gloves, and other moldy materials in a garbage bag and throw them away outside. Wash the clothes you were wearing immediately. Use hot water, and don't wash any other items with it. Make sure all your tools, brushes, and clothes are completely dry before storing them. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 2. Removing mold and mildew from walls. Number 1. Spray hydrogen peroxide or a baking soda solution on the mold. To remove mold from walls, put either 3% hydrogen peroxide or a solution of 2 parts baking soda, 1 part white vinegar, and 1 part water into a spray bottle. Apply your solution directly onto the wall that has mold or mildew on it. Wait at least 10 minutes for the solution to work before scrubbing it off in circular motions with a medium bristle brush. Avoid using bleach on walls since it won't reach mold that's deeper than the surface. Number 2. Penetrate deeper mold growth with undiluted vinegar. Since the mold may have grown into the drywall, it will come back if you leave it untreated. Put white vinegar into a spray bottle and liberally apply it to the entire area you just cleaned. Leave the vinegar to air dry and disinfect the area so the mold doesn't return. Vinegar actually kills up to 80% of mold species. Don't worry about the vinegar smell. It will disappear as soon as it completely dries. If the room doesn't get good ventilation or airflow, set up a box fan pointed at the wall and let it run for 24 hours. Number 3. Remove and replace the drywall if it's soft to the touch. After you clean the drywall, gently push on it with your fingers. If it easily moves or feels soft, the mold may be a larger issue, and you won't be able to fix it. Take out the drywall that's affected and check if the wall framing has mold. Clean any other mold you find before installing a new piece of drywall. Don't leave moldy drywall up since it could keep spreading inside your walls. Kapoor says, once mold is in drywall, you should just cut that piece, leave a margin of about 5 or 6 inches, and put in new drywall. There's no real way to make sure that all the mold was removed. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 3. Removing mold and mildew from fabrics. Number 1. Wash moldy or mildewy fabrics with hot water. If the affected clothing or fabrics can be washed, toss them in the washing machine and wash them with detergent and hot water. Then, hang them outside to air dry. If they're dry clean only, take them to the dry cleaners as soon as possible. Alternatively, wet the mildew-affected area of the fabric and rub a small amount of powdered laundry detergent into it. Wash it with half a cup of chlorine bleach in hot water. If the stains remain on the fabric, try moistening the affected area with lemon juice and salt, then rinse it thoroughly. Number 2. Use rubbing alcohol on leather. Mix a 1-to-1 ratio of rubbing alcohol and water, and dip a cloth into the solution. Rub the cloth on the leather surface to remove the mildew, then allow the item to dry in a well-ventilated area. Apply a leather conditioner to protect the leather surface once it's completely dry. Optionally add a drop of mild detergent to the mixture for extra cleaning power. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 4. Removing mold and mildew from other surfaces. Number 1. Clean wood with dish soap and water. To remove mold from wood, first use the hose attachment on a vacuum with a HEPA filter to vacuum up any loose spores on the wood surface. Mix a few drops of mild liquid dish soap with warm water in a bucket until suds form. Dip a soft bristle brush into the mixture and gently work the soap into the wood. Work in circular movements to scrub away any mold that's still left on the surface. This method works best on stained or painted wood since the mold doesn't penetrate past the surface. Immediately throw the vacuum bag away or empty the canister into a plastic bag outside. For deep mold penetration, mix equal parts vinegar and warm water in a spray bottle. Spray it over the mold and let it sit for an hour before wiping it away with a moist towel. Alternatively, mix 1 tablespoon, 1.73 g, of borax with 1 cup, 240 milliliters of water and spread it on the mold with a soft brush. Let it dry completely on the wood. If there's still stubborn mold, take 100 grit sandpaper and rub out the affected section of wood. Number 2. Gently brush a mild detergent into upholstered furniture. First, use a hose attachment on a vacuum to remove as much visible mold growth as possible. Add a few drops of mild laundry detergent or dish soap to a bucket of water. Dip a soft bristle brush into the suds only, not the water, and gently work the suds into the moldy section of your furniture. Wipe the suds off with a clean, damp cloth and let the furniture air dry completely. Try moving your piece of furniture outside to clean if it's sunny. The sunlight helps dry the piece faster and also prevents mold spores from spreading in your home. If the furniture has a musty smell even after you clean it, the mold is likely deep within the cushions or fabric. You can try cleaning it again, but in many cases, the furniture will need to be replaced. Empty your vacuum outside so you don't spread the mold spores in your home again. Number 3. Spray outdoor surfaces with a bleach solution. If there is mold on your siding, deck, or other outdoor surfaces, mix a 1:10 bleach and water solution in a sprayer and liberally spray it on the affected surface. Let the solution sit for 10 to 20 minutes, then scrub the mold stains with a stiff bristle brush dipped into the bleach solution. Rinse the area with a garden hose or power washer when you're done. Number 4. Throw away moldy porous materials. Absorbent or porous materials, such as ceiling tiles or carpet, may need to be thrown out if they become moldy. While you can attempt to clean these surfaces, mold will likely grow in the empty spaces and crevices of the material, making it difficult or impossible to remove. If there's something you want to save, it may be best to hire a professional mold remediation service. They can better determine if it's possible to remove the mold. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Method 5. Preventing mold and mildew. Number 1. Fix any water leaks in your home. Mold and mildew thrive in moisture, so check that you don't have any leaks or standing water in your home. If you find any, hire a plumber to fix them for you so you don't have to worry about mold developing again. If you have a larger problem where moisture gathers, like an unfinished basement, you may need to install waterproofing as well to keep moisture out. If you have a dirt crawl space, install a plastic cover to keep moisture from coming up from the ground. Sometimes, water can come in if your landscaping slopes toward your home. Contact a landscaping service to help correct this issue. Number 2. Keep air flowing through your home. Whenever you're in a room that has high humidity, such as a bathroom, laundry room, or kitchen, run a ventilation fan or open a window to increase air circulation. Use fans, air conditioners, or dehumidifiers to get good airflow and decrease humidity levels. Because mold thrives in moist conditions, this will help prevent it from growing. Avoid keeping carpet or upholstery in any room that you can't easily ventilate, since mold will form more easily. To help prevent mold, Kapoor says, reduce the humidity inside the home. Mold hates any kind of air movement, so use a dehumidifier because it constantly takes in air and spews it out. A dehumidifier will go a long way to prevent mold issues. Number 3. Clean your home weekly to get rid of mold spores. Mold has a much tougher time growing if you're consistently cleaning areas where it could form. Make a routine to clean your home at least once a week. Focus on areas that have high humidity or moisture levels, especially in your laundry room, bathroom, and kitchen. Use an antifungal cleaner at least once a month to help kill spores. Place moisture-absorbing chemicals like silica gel in closets or other dark, damp areas where mold might form. Kapoor recommends keeping surfaces dry, wipe it off, don't leave water standing. Using household cleaners goes a long way. Number 4. Remove standing water outside your home. If you have mold problems outside your home, like on your deck, make sure there is no standing water. Keep your gutters and downspouts clean, and ensure rainwater drains away from your house's foundation properly. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no. Tips. 1. If you're unsure how to clean an item or if it's expensive or of sentimental value, consult a specialist before proceeding. Warnings. 1. Avoid cleaning mold or going in areas with mold damage if you have asthma or a weakened immune system, since you're more likely to get sick. 2. Always wear protective gear when you're working with mold so you don't breathe in spores or get sick. Did this video help you? Let's comment below, yes or no.